Hello and welcome to AMA Expo Express, sponsored by Motion RC. This is our how-to segment and I'm in Xtreme Power Systems booth. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Jim Drew. I'm the CEO and president of Xtreme Power Systems, also the engineer of all the products that we have.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about Xtreme Power Systems, what you do, what you have?
Well, Xtreme Power Systems started 2005, and a year later we released the very first 2.4 gigahertz full range modules for RC. So that's pretty much our claim to fame. Since then, we've been doing a lot of flight control systems, guidance control systems. We transitioned really heavy over to military applications and such, as what happens, a lot of hobbyists. And so right now for RC, we've taken some of our military apps and put them back into RC apps. So we do things like our flight control systems that you see here in front of us that are brand new. Basically for giant scale jets, anything big enough to put these boxes into, we can handle. Smaller things as well, like small boards for doing channel expansion and such. And we basically have gone cross-platform. So instead of just supporting our own brand of 2.4, we also support other brands of 2.4 as well, Spectrum and Futaba and Jetty and Grobner and Multiplex and such. So we've pretty much broadened our horizons at this point, realizing that it's better to cater to everybody than just a simple a branch. But even though we've got a lot of customers, several 100,000 people that are using our products right now. So.
Yeah. Is there anything people have to do to get it to work with all the different systems?
Well, yeah, for programming wise, you have to basically set a protocol. All the different manufacturers have their own protocol, which has been the big stumbling block. So if you buy a Spectrum system, you're kind of stuck with Spectrum, and you buy a Futaba, you're kind of stuck with Futaba. With our products, you have the ability to select what protocol you want to use with it. So in our setup menus, we can actually go and we can show you real quick. We'll power this thing up. All right. So in our setup menus, we can go in and we can set up protocols for my glasses on here. Like our setup, you can see we can set output ports for this, and we can set receiver types and your actual input modes, which will be your protocols for Spectrum or whatever and such as well. So by changing all your settings in your box, we can accommodate basically every system is on the market, and it makes it really easy for anybody to transition from one radio system to another as well. You find oftentimes that people like one particular radio that their buddy has, so they switch brands, but now they got to go and buy all the other accessories and stuff. So we're trying to make it a little easier for people to transition from system to system as well. Yeah,
that makes it a lot easier. So tell us a little bit more about our setup here.
Okay, so this is a X10 Plus channel expander. Basically, this is a very small board. I designed this originally for foamy jets. We ran out of channels. And so this allows you to take like an S-Bus receiver, like from Futaba, or a Spectrum receiver or such. And when you plug it into this board, it actually gives you extra channels. And it gives you the ability to program the channel direction, the endpoints and such. So it expands your channels and what you can do. So you might take a jet, you have a 6-channel transmitter that you might need 10 servos for. Well, how are you going to get 10 channels out of a 6-channel transmitter? By something like this.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Where can they find out more information about Xtreme Power Systems?
www.xtremepowersystems.com.
Anything you think they need to know right now about you?
Come see me in Pomona. We'll be there.
All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. We'll be live again at 11 a.m. We'll have a new product segment with Grobner, so make sure you stick around for that.